Hi everyone, it's Monica. Welcome back to another tutorial here at TaylorMade Cards for You. Now I know I started out my intro by saying this is a tutorial, but I have by no means mastered the mixed media art genre. It is something that I love to do, but it's something that I have to work at every time I put together a canvas. So I thought it might be fun for me to share with you my process, because I know that there's a lot of you out there that probably want to jump into this genre but are just intimidated by it. So by showing you what I go through and how something that kind of turns out muddy can turn into something really cool, might encourage you to actually jump in and give it a try. Now I do start by prepping my canvas with gesso. I think of the gesso like foundation. It helps even out the canvas, and it creates a smooth, slick surface to apply your other paint and elements that you may want to attach to your canvas. It also works as a great adhesive if you want to add any texture, such as cheesecloth, as I did in this particular one, or letters. Just like my card making, I like my canvases to have an eclectic look. So I often add cut up pieces of dictionary pages, tissue paper, or even washi tape. These are thin pieces that actually adhere very well to the canvas, and it makes it easy to add paint right directly over these items. Distress crayons work great for outlining particular items as well. As I'm doing in this take here, you see I'm outlining the dictionary pages to add darker shading, and I'm using my vintage matte collage medium to smear it around the paper. The vintage collage medium is a staple when I'm working with my canvas. Not only does it adhere my paper and smudge some of my crayons, but it also has some brown coloring to it to help add to the vintage look. Texture paste is another item I like to use not only in my card making, but for my canvases as well. You can use white texture paste and add color to it afterwards, or you can use colored paste as I did in this particular canvas. This texture paste is from Art Extra and it's called Copper Crackle. I like this color because it adds to my autumn theme that I'm working on, and I thought that the script stenciling would look great as a background. I also did add some white texture paste because I knew I wanted to add some other coloring to my canvas as well. The stencil I'm using is from Tim Holtz, and it is called Burlap. I also had these brown leaves in my craft stash that I painted up using distress paint, and I thought they created some great fall leaves. Canvas painting for me is definitely a journey. It's not something that comes easily for me, but I just keep adding paint and colors until I like the way that it looks. I wanted my sentiment to stand out, but still match my autumn theme. Ultimately, I ended up choosing orange for my coloring, but I think brown would have worked as well. I created the flowers by using a Tim Holtz Alterations die cut called Tattered Florals. I had some great grunge paper in my stash that matched my color theme perfectly. I was really happy with the little brown dots that were on the paper. Therefore, when I cut out my dies, I made sure that I captured those as well. I glued down all of my leaves and my flowers with my glue gun. And with a few finishing touches, my canvas was complete. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed my process for putting together this floral canvas. As I said in the beginning, this is definitely something I'm working on, and I hope to create more canvases and improve some of my techniques along the way. But at the very least, I hope that I've encouraged you to give this process a try. I've provided a list of all the products that I've used in the links below. I would love to hear from you in the comments below, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you again next time.